Okay, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay July 7, 2022, Huwebes. At welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Kung first time niyo po dito sa aking channel, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day. And I also report yung pinaka-latest na balita tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, inimbitahan ko po kayong mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor, anything. Get well soon, Mari, and we're continuing to pray for your recovery. I hope that we could discuss the stock market soon with your dad. Ang ating news ay tungkol sa US dollar and Philippine pesos exchange rate kasama ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, July 7, 2022. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang financial headlines po natin ay galing po sa BDO Securities. Government adjusts 2022 growth target, outlines economic plans. Marcos Jr. administration eyes passage of remaining Duterte-era tax reforms. And then, bad loans ratio dips to 3.75%, which is good news, huh? And this was 3.93, but slightly down. ERC orders MER to refund 21.8 billion pesos, which is not so good news, no? But according to the commentary here, MER regularly books provisions for possible refunds to customers, and there is a buy rating for MER per BDO Securities. Target price 445. Revenge travel fails to perk up SEB profits or Cebu Pacific profits. So dito po tayo sa ating main news. From the PhilStar, peso weakens to 17-year low. The peso weakened further yesterday after depreciating by 44 centavos to close at 55.67, the lowest level in almost 17 years from Tuesday's 55.23 to $1 amid soaring inflation. This was the weakest level for the local currency since closing 55.71 to the dollar on October 20, 2005. The data from the Bankers Association of the Philippines showed the peso opened weaker at an intraday high of 55.42 before losing steam. Data from the Bankers Association of the Philippines showed that the peso opened weaker at an intraday high of 55.42 before losing steam to hit an intraday low of 55.72 to a dollar. Trading volume slipped by 3.1% to $1.24 billion from $1.28 billion last Tuesday. Michael Ricafort, chief economist at the RCBC, attributed the weakening peso to the continued strengthening of the dollar against major global currencies, partly brought about by some risk aversion emanating from possible U.S. economic slowdown or even recession amid a more aggressive Federal Reserve in an effort to clamp down elevated inflation that soared to a new 40-year high of 8.6% in May. Ricafort said the sharp decline in global crude prices recently to below 100 per barrel could offset the steady rise in the consumer price index. Okay, so yun po ating main news, and I think it's about time that the BSP increase its rate hike, ano? Kasi yung differential po niyan ng interest rates natin currently I think nasa 2.5% and US na 8% or whereabouts ay napakalaki po ng gap. So ang nangyayari po niyan, yung mga US investors nagpupuntahan sa US imbis na pumunta dito, and that is why nagkakaroon ng weakening of our dollar peso rate. Okay, so let's take a look at your comments from Isip Roman. Bumagsak mining, hinatak ni SCC. May rumors na yata napapasok sa index as per coal. Para sinasabi niya, tumaas ang SCC at hinatak ang mining. I think yan yung gist nung sinasabi ni Isip Roman. Okay, tingnan natin ang SCC mamaya. But in the meantime, let's now check the index. At, okay, punta tayo sa index muna. Okay, the PSE index lost 92.69 points or 1.44% down to finish at 6352.32. Lagyan natin ng indicators. Bearish pa rin, except that yung ating short-term indicator, it appears na nasa level lang po siya, no? MO20 is at 6347.97. So almost that level of our closing price of the index, closing number of the index. In market activity naman, the all-share index also declined 1.09%. All our sectoral indices are down, and this was led by the industrials at 2.31%. Then, yung most active stock naman ay tignan po natin. Teka, refresh lang po natin, ano? Let's do 4 or 5, no? That's Ali, ICT, BDO, and MONDE. At tignan natin yung isang positive stock, ABA. So, nasa most active po siya. So, positive naman po tayo. ABA. Okay, so let's now start with our review. So, SCC muna. Yan, pataas si SCC, no? And it has been moving, meron siyang upward trend dito. And I think this is a head and shoulders, which, alam natin, ang head and shoulders ay bearish, no? So, ang pinaka-support ni SCC, nandito po sa area to. Yan, kasi meron pong resistance po dito na naging support, and support pa rin po ito. So, more or less nasa area na 33.46, while the resistance ay nandito po sa area to, nasa 36.76 more or less, and it's bullish. SCC is bullish. Pataas po siya. Then, si Ali ay, naku, bearish pa rin si Ali, pero maganda muli, ha, dahil very cheap po yung stock, and I would say na yung parallel channel siguro gawin natin dito. So more or less yan po galaw ni Ali with resistance at 29.56 and support at 24.62, and it's pababa po si Ali following most of the stocks or most of the index stocks, ano? RSI is bearish, nasa 40 po. And then ICT is, nag-down si ICT, talagang bearish na po siya, no? Yung ating support nandito nasa 182, and the nearest resistance nandito po in this area nasa 201. So umabot na po siya ng 236, ano, pero hindi po siya na-sustain, and it has been moving up since tagal ang movement upwards niya, no? After the pandemic or right after March 2020 ay nag-umpisa na po siyang umakyat, nagkakaroon lang po ng dips dito, no? So ICT, fundamentally, International Container Terminal, it has a 279 price or a 43 to 44% upside. Samantala naman si Ali, ang presyo po niya ay nasa 42 pesos or more or less a 55 to 56% upside. Then si BDO naman, yan, pero bearish pa rin siya, no? 116. So in fact, it went as low as 111, and this is our support level, 111.26. It's still bearish, although the past few days umaakyat at nagkaroon po siya ng reverse hammer or reverse shooting star, whatever you call that. Ang pinaka-resistance nandito po sa area to. So kailangan ma-break po niya yung resistance para makita natin na tumataas. But as of now, yung weak candlestick po dito yesterday served as a warning na magkakaroon ng red candlestick today. So support is 111, resistance is at 123. Support and resistance are areas, they are not exact points. MONDE is next. MONDE, naku, laki, red engulfing candlestick. Ang baba ni MONDE, akala ko ipataas na, but the red engulfing candlestick negated the gains on the past 2 days. So, it lost 7.22%. Ano bang balita kay MONDE? Tingnan lang natin, no? Baka merong balita tayo dito. Information. Na-recall yung Lucky Mel products in the EU and Taiwan. We are aware of information of being shared about certain Lucky Mel products on the ongoing recall in the EU and Taiwan due to the presence of ethylene oxide. The recall affects other companies' noodle brand and multiple categories such as ice cream, sesame seed, spices, calcium carbonate supplements, among others. We would like to clarify that ethylene oxide is not added in Lucky Me products. Okay. So, dinidispel niya yung rumor. It's commonly used treatment in spices and seeds to control microbial growth, typical in agricultural products. So, dinidispel niya yung rumor na yun, and yet, bumagsak po yung kanyang stock. Tingnan natin yung 15-minute chart. Yan, no? May recovery siya. So, may recovery siya dito noong 14-15. So, siguro nung lumabas yung news na wala kaming ganyang ingredients sa Lucky Me, ay nag-recover siya. Pero, it has been steadily moving down, ha? This is a 15-minute chart, I'm sorry. Balik natin sa 1 day. So, tingnan natin ang mangyayari bukas kay MONDE, no? And hopefully, baka recover po yung stock because the company is dispelling these rumors on ethylene oxide, no? So, pinaka-support na sa 1278. The nearest resistance is here at 15 pesos. Finally, we have ABA. ABA, let me check. Okay, ABA, naku, tumataas si ABA, Abacor Capital, ha? And there is volume here, and it is a breakout. Actually, this is the highest level since January 2021, nung nag-surge po siya, no? So, ngayon ay balik natin sa 1 day. Let's check kung merong news. Kung wala akong makita news dito. Wala, hindi niya pinakita yung news. Sorry, hindi ko po makita, but there must be something there, no? But anyway, bullish po yung stock and it's overbought already. It has been steadily moving up. And let's see, let's do siguro lagyan na lang natin ng horizontal line, ano. Ito po yung pinaka-resistance niya, nasa 126, and support rather is 126, and let's do 1 week chart. Ito na po ang pinakamataas after a long time. This is an all-time high, actually, 1.64. So anything that you know about this, walang disclosure dito eh. May disclosure po siya, but hindi ko po nakikita. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market, July 7, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.